Good morning, everyone. How are you? Why, thank you. It is I, Vermillion Monroe. And we're taking a step back from Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers to return to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood and get started on a new Alliance raid, returning to Ivalice. Figured I'd do that since it's time for me to do some grinding at any rate, so might as well have some fun of doing some Ivalice myself since Indigo started recently. And I'll know a lot of the references made between Tactics and 12 at least. Didn't play the other Ivalice games, but enough of this. That's where the main stuff comes from anyways. Let us begin! And here we are, yes. Forgot to end the group pose right out there, and I took a misstep. I just wanted a nice thumbnail, that's all. But, yes, it's time for us to grind up a bit, and I haven't had much time to do that too much recently, so figured I'd get started with this content in the meantime before we get everyone up to the 77s, like Alchemist is early. That's cool. But anyways, let's begin by talking to K10. Dramatis personae. K10 knows of someone seeking your acquaintance. Oh, really? Why is that? Plus, I like spotting where the songs come from. All the Ivalice tracks. Ahem. Welcome, my lord. There is a young maiden here who would speak with you. Huh? And who's that? She got birds on her back. That's what it looks like, anyways. Miss, the adventurer has arrived! Wrong voice for that. Sorry, fellas. Ugh. Anyways, yes, hello. Hi. And here he is. The liberator of both Doma and Alamigo in the flesh. I am Lena Mirilla, correspondent for The Raven. You may recognize me from my expose on the secret lives of the homunculi. The secret lives of the homo what now? Let's see. What is this? Is there a problem? Yeah, I don't know about you. I mean, maybe I've heard of you. Muji? Oh, that would be my sister. People mistake us all the time. Same profession, you see, and we do bear a passing resemblance. When last I heard, she was still assigned to the Botanist Guild in Gridania, poor thing. Oh, okay. Yes, I think I remember that. But enough small talk. It's not for nothing that I have been standing here since yesterday morning on the off chance you'd pass by. Okay, geez. What do you want, then? No, I'm here because... actually, it's best you heard it from Alma. I am but an observer. Alma, huh? Alma, come! I found him! Ah, yes. Where you named the hero in Tactics. Here comes the, old Ivalice music. Is this the adventurer of whom you spoke? Indeed it is. So are you also from Gridania, or what? No, I know where Alma's from, just her. Please, I beg of you, find my father. You are his only hope. Damn! Oh, jeez. Okay, calm down. It's all right, Alma. We are attracting unwanted attention. Might I suggest a change of venue? We will await you before the Prima Vista. The theater barge has a berth at the airship landing. Ah, that's just an FF9 reference. Alright, Alma. It's okay. I'll find your dad. Now calm down. Well, what about you? Alright, chill out, I guess, K10. I'll take it from here. Ahem. Don't skip on me now, game. I'm just getting started. Well, that's enough of, Kogane stuff. Time to go find this father of hers. Okay.
As I said before, I think it better we continue this conversation in the privacy of the young lady's barge. It's not that I don't trust anyone here, it's simply that I don't trust anyone here.
Hey, come on, what's wrong with the Kuganians? Fuck, wait, what's this region called?
Gate guard Minigumo has been instructed to look out for you. In future, speak with him when you wish to gain admission to the docks.
Or decks, whatever. We're above the dock. Okay! I was gonna check that out, but I guess not. Oh, I can still check it out, I guess. Hingashi. The Hingans. That's it, the Hingans. Yes. Hey, I'm excited for you to do second Ivalice raid. Oh, well, I mean, the second round of it at least. I haven't done any Ivalice raid yet. But yes, I like to point out all the references.
Thank you for coming, Vermillion. You're probably wondering why I've summoned you to an airship.
And a Garlean one at that.
Allow me to explain on the shuttle.
Are we gonna find anyone with a monkey tail on this thing? It has fun mechanics. Yeah, I love fighting the fucking... Are they called the Espers or the Lucavi here? I don't remember what the Auracite demons are referred to as in this game, but I guess we'll find out. Speaking of which, is it just me, or was there an Ares symbol on that one ice giant in the Evercold trailer? I'm just saying. Be cool to see those Lucavi return. Ah, the save theme from Tactics. Love it. Wow. Forgot this was a Garlean ship. Why am I surprised? That looks like a replication of Bahamut's head over there. Have you done the raids before? Of course, yeah. I've done these raids before, certainly. I just haven't done the Dawn Trail raids personally myself just yet, but ever since I started streaming, I've never had time to do my own older personal character beyond the MSQ in Dawn Trail. Then you know about the math part. Oh, yeah. Don't tell Indigo about that. I honestly want to see how she handles, subject 19, I think, or is it 13? It's one of those. It's the robot. But anyways.
Welcome to the Prima Vista, the most luxurious theater barge in all the land.
So what's your story? Where are you helping out?
The Prima Vista serves as both stage and home to the majestic Imperial Theater Company.
Yeah, I bet. She has done it, I think. Indigo has only done Rabanaster. She just stopped at Readerana because there wasn't anyone queuing for that, unfortunately. So she's gonna do Readerana Cataract another day. And then there's Orban Monastery.
You can keep that dirk in your drawers. No one here is a member of the Imperial Army, nor are there any spies within the troop. At least no known spies.
Then I will be quiet. No problem. It's cool that they shared a couple of unused Lucavi monsters that did not show up in Tactics, like Rofakali or the Duma Taurus Demon with the Argoth thing. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on.
Ask anyone and they will readily attest. The majestic Imperial Theater Company are the finest practitioners of the dramatic arts to be found anywhere on the 3 great continents and beyond.
Indigo, don't reach yet. I don't know if Indigo's even watching. What?
They have admirers throughout the Empire and its territories, and even boast a sizable following in Gridania. It's my assignment to their story.
That's fair. I mean, there is a stage in Gridania for stuff like this. Just being sure. You're good, Vanilla Lily Rose. I love saying the full name. I hope you forgive me.
It is a little-known fact, outside Garlemald at least, that the late Emperor was a devoted patron of the arts, who supported various theater troupes to the tune of much coin.
Oh yeah, was that before or after he threw a bomb at them? I'm sorry, I'm stopped with the 9 stuff, sorry.
Indeed, Solus was so enamored of the majestic players that he ordered the construction of his very airship, that the troupe might perform in every corner of the Empire. When his grandson took the throne, however, everything changed. Now, all theater troupes, domestic and foreign, must submit their works for approval by the Central Imperial Board of Censors. If a play is deemed vulgar or inflammatory, it is banned, and the troupe denied their writs of transit. The worst offenders, well, they are never heard from again.
Damn, I'm not surprised that it meant Selk loved theater. Not one bit, honestly. Shit, I wish it... remembered how Indigo reacted to that. But anyways,
This policy has effectively left playwrights with one of two options: compromise their creative integrity, curry favor with his radiance, or put down their quills altogether. The principal of the Majestic, however, chose the third option, to express his disapproval for the new emperor's policies obliquely in ostensibly unpolitical works.
I mean, fair enough. Works for me.
Pray forgive me for my earlier outburst. I am Alma Bass Lexentale, daughter of Principal Genomus in Lexentale. Mayhap you have heard of my father's latest play, the Zodiac Brave Story. On the surface, it is an innocent retelling of a well-known Garlean fairy tale, hardly worthy of the censor's attention, but beneath, it is something quite different. A fact that censors failed to spot when they approved the manuscript for public performance. The play quickly became a huge success. The common folk loved its fantastical story, while the learned classes appreciated its true message. By the time the Imperial Board of Censors realized their mistake, it was too late. No longer in a position to prohibit the performance outright without admitting fault, they took aim at the company's purse strings instead. Before long, notable patrons began to withdraw their support, fearing to be associated with the troupe, and by the end, even the learned felt compelled to feign ignorance. By bleeding the Majestic of their funding, the censors robbed them of their voice.
Well, geez, why are you here? How'd you make it out?
And none of this has made it any clearer as to why you're here, right?
Allow me, Lena. And all that. No sooner that we slew Omega. I wonder what was completed, what was released first, the end of the Omega raid or the end of the Ivalice raid? Whatever.
I've known Genomus since we were students at the Magitek Academy. When I heard his daughter was in Kugane looking to enlist the aid of an adventurer, I felt compelled to give her your name. Sorry for not announcing myself sooner, old friend.
It's fine, I trust you.
Genomus and I were from different worlds, but that only served to fuel our friendship. Many were the nights we would prattle on into the wee small hours, warm flagons of peated ale numbing our minds to the others' naive ideologies. Yet, no matter where our conversation began, it would invariably end with him telling me how he was going to change the Empire from the inside out. The troupe was to be his path into the people's hearts. Even after the Empire forced him from his home, Genomus never gave up hope that his work might change the world.
What? He's earnest, you could trust him. I know he's Garlean, but, like, you know, he works with us, basically.
Art will ever strain against artificial bounds and borders, man-made walls and misguided wars. It is in such times of uncertainty that we must needs embrace our calling and take to the skies so others might do the same.
Wouldn't it be wild if, instead of Charlayan, Urianger actually came from Rosaria or Dalmasca? There should be some hidden lore behind that. Just the way he speaks is very Ivalician. At least modern Ivalician.
What I am trying to say, rather poorly I concede, is that not all Garleans are hewn from the same stone. Just as there are those who pledge their lives to the Empire and would never think to question the authority of its leaders, there are those like Alma's father and myself whose love for their country does not blind them to its flaws. Still, try selling that sack of sunflower to an Alamegan or a Doman who has watched his family consumed in the flame of a Magitek Reaper.
It's fair.
How many Eorzean adventurers do you think would leap at the opportunity to help an Imperial search for her missing father? And in Garlean territory, no less. But you are different. You have seen enough to know that the line between good and evil is not defined by race, color, or creed. So what say you?
I could never turn my back on a damsel and I would make a poor adventurer were I to shy from adventure. Listen, I have things to do to level up and places to go, so show me where to go.
Indeed.
You have no idea what I'm fucking talking about, Sid, but I appreciate the support.
Now that you understand the nature of the task, perhaps Alba could provide some insight as to where we might begin our search. Yeah? Shortly before my father disappeared, he began work on his next play, a successor to the Zodiac Brave story. But I am getting ahead of myself. Please, follow me.
Okay. Following! Wow, even I'm following. That's crazy. Wait, no I'm not. Am I? I guess I am. Quite the elevator for inside an airship, isn't it? Ew, Higashi.
Through adventure and hardship, young Delita, a boy of common blood, becomes a hero, culminating in the birth of the mythical kingdom of Ivalice. But that is where the story ends. There are no records of anything that follows. Was Principal Genoma simply going to invent something? My father believed that he had discovered evidence of a second hero, one whose efforts went largely unnoticed, but without whom Delita would never have risen to the throne. He was the next tale he wanted to tell, the true Zodiac Brave story.
And the story of tactics, yes.
A second hero? According to my father's studies, this young man was one of Delita's closest friends and confidants. That is, until the untimely passing of Delita's sister forced the two to part ways. Yet the unnamed hero continued to provide aid to his friend by thwarting the machinations of those who would scheme against Delita, thus paving the way for the pauper's rise to regent. You must forgive me, but I've never heard anyone make such claims. How exactly did your father come by this information? That is a long story.
Fuck. What was it? It's the something papers that Oron introduced before the church literally fucking killed him. Very publicly, I might add. I don't think they had an Oron character in this, did they? One which begins and ends with Genomus becoming lost in the very legend he sought to lay bare. Even as far back as our academy days, Ivalice had Genomus firmly in its grasp. He flatly refused to believe the story was just a fairy tale. And so, when he was finally driven out of Garlemald, it was only natural that he should choose this of all places as his refuge. Was it not, Alma?
That is correct, Master Garland. It has long been my father's belief that the ruins of ancient Ivalice lie beyond Nyanshua, buried beneath the sands of the Dalmasca Desert.
Buried is right. Poor Dalmasca. The kingdom prospered in relative isolation for countless generations, until the Empire came calling.
When not touring, my father would organize expeditions into the Dalmasca Desert to search for proof of Ivalice's existence. Sometimes he would bring back strange artifacts, ancient tomes, and crystals. Crystals unlike any others.
You better drop that fucking thing right now.
My father calls them auracite and claimed they were vital to proving his theories. This is one such crystal. By the 12, it's magnificent!
I mean, it looks like quartz, but go at it, I guess. Evalician legend tells of crystals bequeathed by the gods unto those who would be kings. It's during this quest to gather auracite that young Delita rises to prominence. God, I hope not. Indigo, you don't know, if you're watching. I must have heard the tale 1,000 times from my nursemaid, but that is all it ever was, a tale.
My father would often tell us how the auracite spoke to him. At the time, we assumed he was speaking figuratively, that the stone's beauty roused his muse. But then he began to act strangely. How so? Following our arrival here in Higashi, my father spent most of his time cloistered in his chambers, poring over his past research, and though he was alone, we could oft hear him in conversation. It was not uncommon for my father to recite the lines as he wrote them, but it soon became clear that this was something else. It was as if he was talking to my mother who passed several winters gone. Might this not have been out of mere loneliness? Or perhaps the strain of your flight from Garlemald? Possibly, but that would not explain the voices which answered him.
Yeah, you're holding a stone. What, did you hear something? What a reveal. It's not nearly as cool as the original Ramza, but still.
Alma, who are these people? I told you not to require any help finding father, especially from outsiders.
So good of you to join us, Ramza. Allow me to introduce...
Enough, Master Sid. We may be shunned by the Empire, but we are still Garleans, and we still have our pride, unlike some it seems. We require neither the aid nor the pity of foreign rabble.
Fucker.
Have you forgotten where you are, brother? It is we who are the foreign rabble. This land and its customs are all but unknown to us. We would be fools to conduct our search without a proven guide.
Your sister is right, Ramza. As for my good friend here, your mistrust is ill-placed. I will personally vouch for his character. In all the time I have known him, he has never once let anything as insignificant as race or creed color his judgment. You are lucky to have him.
But we would have you, Master Garland. Why do you refuse us?
You know why. Until this affair with Omega is resolved. What is resolved? My hands are tied. It pains me to refuse you and your sister, but it pains me far more to leave Jeromus to his fate. I am sorry.
You need not apologize. I let my emotions get the better of me. After what happened in Rabanastre, it may be time to admit we're out of our depth. My brother's last expedition met with tragedy in the ruins of the capital city. He barely escaped with his life.
Hello, Kelties. Let's see. Kelties? Kelties. How are you, Kelties? I hope you're having a good time.
The Empire turned Rabanastre into a death trap. You were a fool to set foot there without a proper escort.
Oh man, it sucks too. Rabanastre's honestly my favorite city in the entire fucking series. I can't wait till we reach that game and show Indigo how beautiful it is.
I realize that now, Master Garland, but at the time I saw an opportunity to rescue our father, and I took it. Whatever led you to believe your father was in Dalmasca's capital? My father's fascination with Evolution legend began with a trip to the antediluvian city, long before the war. Call it a premonition, but something tells me that is where he has returned. Now you must excuse me. I need some time to think.
Yeah. Nice meeting you, Ramza.
Then, Alma, I shall leave you and your brother in Vermillion's capable hands. He has ever repaid my trust with interest. You would do well to grant him yours. Thank you, Master Garland. We will not forget this kindness.
See you later, Sid. Thanks for the vouch, I suppose. Ramza's kind of a cunt. Wish he was like the Beowulf, but that's okay. I hope this doesn't cloud Indigo's judgment when we start playing Tactics, which is after 7. Since that's technically in order for the mainline games, but, you know, Tactics is so good, I wouldn't skip it for the world.
So, Ramza! Master Garland seems to think highly of you, so I will withhold judgment until after Dalmasca.
Yeah, okay. Anyways.
A city fallen! Ramza's itching to depart!
Or you could get protagonist theme from Tactics. Background story from Tactics. Both very intro-themed games. Or themes from the game. Speaking of which, pretty sure this is backstory. No, it's not. But it's another, like, trailer, like, theme. Blah.
Dalmasca is nestled in a forgotten corner of the Empire's outermost territories. I do not foresee any trouble from the standing army, but would suggest committing to memory the locations of each of the barge's exits, just in case.
What the hell are you talking about? I've never been there.
As for the flight itself, the currents above Dalmasca are as wild as the land below. You may want to hold on.
If it's anything like the Wester Sand and the Uritan Sand Sea, I agree. I hope we eventually get to explore Dalmasca some more in a future expansion, because, man, Ivalice is such a beautiful place, but it's fine if we don't.
get to visit Rosario or Dalmasca in FF14 world. What's that crazy bunny doing? Sorry, my bunny's walking around. He's being crazy. There goes the Prima Vista! Also, it would have been cool to... Wait, I think we actually do see more of the Prima Vista to see how theater-ish it is. And the save theme again. I think this is the Central Hub theme, basically. Hold on to something, huh? Seems pretty regular to me. I don't know about you. Yeah, I agree. Taking a while. Huh? We'll complete our descent to Rabanastre in the shuttle. Okay. Well, let's go to Rabanastre. I think I know how to pronounce a lot of these. Damn! That actually is a little similar to the original tactics, though. Ramza! I thought I made myself clear, Alma. The capital's simply too dangerous. Father would never forgive me if I were to lose you trying to rescue him. Come, we're wasting time. The Beowulf was a lot more chill than this guy is, that's for sure. House Beowulf. Let's see, if we're looking at the royal city of Rabanastre from this angle, this would be the Westersand? The Istersand? Nah, this would be like Giza that we're pointed towards. Which, Giza Plains, if this place is under a lot of sand, then Giza Plains is absolutely, like, buried at this point. Looks so similar, but beautiful. All the same. According to my father, Rabanastre was already a thriving city some 1,000 years ago. But after performing several private excavations beneath the so-called Desert Sapphire, my father came to the conclusion that it was not the first settlement to stand here. Then your father believes that Rabanastre sits atop the royal city of Lazalia, capital of Ivalice. But if that's true, it could change history! We would be famous! Famous? Are you sure you don't mean rich? Puh! Your kind are all alike. Damn, Ramza! Parasites grown fat on the sweat and suffering of others. You're nobility, aren't you? Bold words for a boy of but 16 summers. And what, pray tell, have I done to deserve such spite? I only wish to learn the truth behind the disappearance of the Empire's foremost playwright. If that should lead to something bigger, well then, I would be the worst reporter in the realm if I did not pursue it. Yeah, what's wrong with spreading facts, Ramzo? That's more important anyways. Huh? Wait a minute. Huh? Okay, that was weird. Yes, we can argue about this now, or we can return to the Prima Vista and report to our army of adventurers that it is time to begin the expedition. I humbly suggest the latter. Yeah, let's get this over with. We could get this done quicker that way. Oh god, I have to voice these guys. 1 second. Plus, an Ivalice exploration to give us an excuse to see more awesome manga. You see, it is a... Let's see. Wait, which one? Shit, no, that's Renock, right. You see, it is as I said, brother! Let them come to us! Should we kill them now? No, the time is not right! When has it stopped us before? Oh, that's not Renock. Fool! Do you see that one? Slayer of gods, they call him!
warrior of light.
Yeah, no shit. At least Begamnon's not completely dumb in this. But he's pretty dumb. Anyways, the royal city of Rabanastre now accessible. We'll go in as a bard. Or, rather... Yeah, we'll go in as a bard. Ahem. There we go. Recently, residents of Kugane woke to find hovering above their city an airship unlike any ever seen, yet while of Garlean design. The vessel distinctly lacked the bleak outfitting common in the Empire's war machina. No, this was the Prima Vista, private stage for the majestic Imperial Theater Company, a troupe having won acclaim across Garland for their timeless work of the Zodiac Brave story. Which begets the question, why are they here? The answer to that question immortalized in the selfsame legend of which they sing, the Legend of Ivalice. What am I listening to? Hold on, fellas. I gotta check on something. We'll be right back. That gosh damn bunny better not be getting in trouble or something.
Thank you, fellas, for your patience. I know we're still waiting on stuff, but luckily, nothing is damaged. Dewdrop is doing okay. Still waiting for stuff to happen, but it'll probably take a hot second. I think we ought to do some hunts as dancer, though, so... No, let's go back to the Crystarium, but before that, I think about it, I should probably check my hunt lists. Now that I can access all of Amarang, I want to see if we can actually fulfill it. What the hell? I didn't get the Tata Avis yet? That's definitely my fault. Yeah, we should definitely complete that. Along with another Tot. Okay, just a Tot Avis then? I guess so. Alright. And I have to find those in Amarang, but that'd be simple. Kalusia, Amarang, Lakeland, Ilmig. Guess we're making 2 hunting spots instead of 1 before we go back to the Crystarium, so that's fine. Norvrent, please. We have to get the lizards, right? We'll just go to Amarang real quick. And I'll remember to change to Dancer. We'll get those levels boosted up real quick while we wait for a queue. For some easy XP. That's what I need. Not you. You. Oh, I missed, huh? Not gonna miss this one. How dare you walk away from me? Cast a massive fucking fireball for your size. Jesus Christ. Got him. Ah, where? That's that for an ancient lizard. About to meet his goddamn end, that's what. Got him. Oh. You'll love to see it. Then we can go to Twine real quick to hunt for whatever those fire thingies are. You know what I'm talking about, those. Guess I could do a little bit of exploring around here while I was at it. Wait, is this guy a blue quest dude? Oh, I guess he is. Wait, how many of these total do I need here? Just doing a quick check. Where does it travel? Right, okay. Amarang. There'd be one more mission to do in all this, it seems. Which we have not found yet, but I can just picture it. We'll get some levels up by traveling around. Leveling Dancer up. I have the wrong kind of weapons, right? Yep. The Tithlims. We'll explore on this side first. But in general, there should be one more ether concept. Yeah. Ether thingy to find. Looks like it's down here somewhere. That'll be doable. It's cool how there's no enemies whatsoever on the rails. You only live once. Map exploration. You didn't see nothing. I wonder what minerals I'll find in here while gathering shit. Wait a minute. I must be dreaming. Well, anyways, looks like I have to fly in this area to explore it some. What a drag. Oh, wait, is there a secret doorway back here? Oh, God, I wish there was. Look at that. Well, if it isn't... Oh, son of a bitch. But I can't climb back. If only they opened a way to go the other way, huh? Oh, well. Still, I never really noticed that was here. Once we get flight, that'll make things pretty convenient, I imagine, especially for mining. Got to rediscover these things, isn't it? Well, anyways, time to go downstairs then. Well, the thing is, I'm not sure we can make much progress without a solo instance where we have to fight Ranjit and all that. So I'm not sure how far we'll get, but it'll be good to get the exploration level ups anyways, regardless of that. No, go away. You're not welcome around me. I might be able to climb some stuff to get up there, but I don't know for sure. Ew, a mole. Get out of here. Sure, I haven't leveled anyone up yet. Nope, just making sure. Nice, there's some stuff to explore. Cool. Go away. Did I ever tell Babe that she can level stuff up just by fully exploring maps? Don't remember. Should probably get on that. Go away. Jumbo Tinder, or whatever you're called. Can I get up here? Sweet. Yep, that door is shut. And shit! Don't know if I can get beyond it without progressing. Which means I can't find those fire dweebs. Well, at least I explored as much of the map as I could, I suppose. It's a random-ass quest over here, though. Let's pick our interest a bit, fellas. Let's do it. I remember these dorks, I think. Unless they're different. No, wait, yeah, I remember them. That's right. Huh. Wonder why they're all the way out here. Anyways, that fire thing isn't gonna be findable by us yet, is it? Yeah, the Mullamander. Shit. Oh well, fellas. You win some, you lose some. But we still gotta go to Ilmig for that thing. And something else, I think. It was the flower pot thing, wasn't it? Yeah, it was that thing. And I have to go to Kalusha. What the fuck have I been doing? Okay, what's cheaper? Kalusha? Kalusha. We'll get the wooden fuckers first. They're close to the right, my bad. No, look, yeah, look, we got this. Let's get them. Damn, Indigo wasn't kidding about the wait time. At least with the other Ivalice raid in general. I want to be this way. There we go. If I remember right, I gotta kill 2 of them. Fair enough. That's gotta hurt.
Got him. Now we go to Meg for the flower basket. Oh, please. Looks like a flyer. Eat shit, flower basket. I forgot that really was your literal name. Damn, I have to kill 2 of them. That's fine by me. I do what I want, and I want to kill these flower baskets. Take that. Time to get them top Avis. Aw, yeah, look at that tiny bit of XP we're getting up there. Worth it. Looks like we're waiting a bit for Royal City, aren't we, fellas? And here I thought a DPS would be a wise thing to turn into. We'll give it 3 more minutes. Then I'll be a tank instead. See how quick that'll get us one. Pardon me. That. And take this. Defeated. So. That's pretty good, wasn't it? Can't go after that fucker. Can't find that fucker. And that's in a collusion spot we can't reach. Yep, okay. Okay, let's get some more hunts arranged. Work up that nice holy lion mount for... I always forget whatever forgiven name it has, it's fine. The Sin Beaver was already good, I'd say. See, I take. I take, yes, I take. I got your luck sheep. How many do I have now? Shit, that's not what I wanted. That's almost a third. Almost. Well, what do I need now? Lakeland. A knoll. A couple of commas. Anything here? Ew. Alright. Nothing from that. To get as many hunts done as possible, I'll consider doing some crafting. Because I know I don't have to worry about the gather portion. Oh yeah, Fisher's also 77. That's cute. Anyways. The knolls and the commas. Yes, yes. The knoll, I should say, singular. And the commas. Oh, that's more accurate. God damn it, Ivalice. There's 3 of us DPS waiting around. Well, fine. You know what? Fine. That's fine. That's fine by me. I'll be a Dark Knight instead. What do you think about that, game? Yeah, sure. We'll go Word the Lions on this shit. I don't care. Tuning in. Back to Dancer with you. Hold on, you have to wait 30 minutes. Am I sure about that? Fine, I'll be a scholar. How's that go? Be a healer. Shouldn't I? Oh, okay. You're not supposed to see me. What are you doing? Wow, they do not like turning walls, do they? Anyways. It's more like it. Got him. Again. Take that. Yep. Bye-bye. Now, let's head in there. Bunnytail. Green Dragon. Or whatever, Green Drake, whatever those things are called. And a tame moth. Okay, fair enough. Very fair enough. Sure, no. Alright. 3 things to hunt here in that case. Nice. Gliders, that's right. And then the bunny tail. Or weird name. Not a rabbit's foot, a bunny tail. Oh, we already got a second healer. That's great. Alright, apparently Indigo had the right idea. Stick to healer, I guess.
Takes two common, I guess. Hello, green glider. At this point, it's gonna turn to a fucking grinding stream more than a raiding stream. Got him. Sometimes it's hard to see these things, huh? Tail. I will have three places left to explore. Might be a bit overkill. That's fine. It is oh. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. That's great. What can we get? Not that. Raktika. And we can get the Gilman and Amarang. Very nice. Okay. Raktika. Another Raktika. Everything's in the second half of the forest, it seems. Thistle Mole, that was just the area we were in, along with the gnomes. We can complete this page. Scissor Jaws. Yeah. What would be cheapest, though? Either Amarang or Raktika, I believe. Holy shit, Raktika's actually pretty cheap. Let's go there next. Pardon me. Take that. Interrupt with my secret song. How dare you? How dare you? That's what you get. Excuse me. But just in case I need both of them. Oh, that worked out, actually. Never mind. Doesn't hit unaggro. Oh, shit. And then I got noticed at the last bit. Yeah, well, that's what you get. That's right. Alright, we're good. Let's see here. Bison. Alright. Illusion neighboring. The other neighboring. Ah, yes, I have to kill the Gazamalik. They'll do. Nice. I don't remember about. Oh, that thing's like up top. I'm not gonna be able to find that, sadly. But that thing isn't right. So let's go kill the bison. A couple of bison, anyways. Chibi Vermillion! Hi, Rococo! What is going on? You're on YouTube! Oh my goodness, fellas. Rococo is on YouTube. Not to point out a celebrity under the, while they're under the shade of their baseball cap, but yes, Rococo on YouTube! How are you? What is going on? I'm trying to wait for Ivalice stuff, but it's taking forever to get to load, so might as well get some clan hunts done in the first. Level up the dancer a little bit, since that was the highest DPS anyways, but might as well get that caught up with all these. Fellas, if you haven't already, then what are you waiting for? Go give VTuber Rococo that nice follow on Twitch. And I believe VTuber Rococo does have a YouTube channel that you may subscribe to there as well. But yes, here you go. That's right. Follow VTuber Rococo if you can. Only one of the sweetest VTubers I know, not a rabbit. She is a hare. And she is one of the cutest, makes some of the cutest art I've ever seen. Indeed. You cannot go wrong with following VTuber Rococo. So do it! Or else! Nah, it's fine. I guess you don't really have to, but it can make my Christmas morning in June. Let's see. The U-Coop famous who? You're famous. That's right. Especially around them here, these parts. This chat here's definitely big enough for the two of us. Which is great, because I already count as two people. Hey, I'm not that big. Or am I? You'll never know. I'm American, though, so that should give you a hint. Alright, there goes the bison. The bison are definitely bigger than I am, though. That's a fact. I want to touch your ears. They're so floof. That's such a cute model. Yes. Oh, shit. I already shouted someone out. Well, don't worry. These models were done by IsaTwoThree. I'll go ahead and send a shout out to IsaTwoThree in a moment when it counts. Let me just drink some more goat milk. For the XP boost, ever so slight, it's still worth it. Let's see here. I do have to go to Emerang still, don't I? Yeah, I better do that. To Journey's Head! Oh my goodness! Rococo's trying to pet my ears! Look at my wiggly ears. I wish I could scratch them myself, but I can't because they're too tall and my arms are too short. The fluffiest of the bun ears. Yeah, IsaTwoThree did a fantastic job on this. If you haven't already, Rococo, you should check out Indigo's model that they did for her, because my goodness, I love Indigo's new Dumbo rat-eared look. I'm not making fun of Indigo. That is the name of the species that has ears like that of rat. They're called Dumbos. Dumbo rats, because they're usually so big that they kind of hang at the sides a tiny bit. They're kind of like the Lop rats, as a matter of fact, Rococo. And of course, you would know what I mean. You own a Lop bunny. Oh yeah, I have to kill the scissor jaws too. Well, fortunately, there's one right here! Oh, you have to kill the scissor jaws? That's funny. There's one right there! Go get him! Got him. This'll kill him. Take that. Oh, cute, I need to see. Oh yeah, and she has like a handkerchief on her head that's green, I think. It's great. I toggle it myself, but I don't know if I'm allowed to. Haha. Let's see, I can't fly in this area yet. Is there anything? Oh yeah, there was the moles. There was the moles, if I remember correctly. We can kill a few moles. What was the other one again? The gnomes! Oh yeah, we can kill them both. Speaking of gnomes. Loppy Rat-chan, that sounds so adorable. Oh yes, we need a portable ladder to touch the ears. This is true. A portable ladder would be helpful. What if there's oh god damn it, I went to the wrong place. Hold up. I don't want that, I want twine. Wait, what the hell am I doing? I could just do this with twine. I have that set as my home. Your doodle art looks adorable on the banner. I'm sneaking around. Sneak, sneak. Oh my goodness! So you have seen Indigo. Yes, and she can wiggle her ears. And if she ever is, like, lifted up completely, she has a little rat tail. Very skinny and adorable. Okay, I need some moles, and I need some gnomes. Funny enough, there are moles and burglar gnomes. They are absolutely terrifying, and I don't think you can kill them, though, so... Good luck running around in burglar gnomes with the moles coming out to play. They will kill you. They will dig under you and kill you easy. Ew, look at this old mole. Why does he have so many spikes? How can he even shoot all those spikes? He's not even a porcupine. That's actually a myth too. Porcupines can't shoot their quills. They just kind of, you know, disconnect them when they get stuck into something. The quills are designed to drive deeper into the skin though. That's a fact. Don't fuck with porcupines, man. It's not worth it. Not even the tree porcupines with smaller spines on them. Yes, there are porcupines that climb trees, and that's what they're called. They got prehensile monkey-like tails. It's kind of cute to look at, actually. Oh, I just saw her model in your YouTube live. It's so cute. It is Rococo. It sure is. I love Indigo's design. IsaTwoThree did a great job, and when we have the monies, IsaTwoThree is probably going to do the non-chibi model as well. Ew. Oh god, why do they hobble so quickly around? It's disgusting. Wait a minute. Did it just fucking leave? I think that was a part of a fade or something. That's fine. Anyways, Rococo, what's happening with you these days? I hope everything is going good with you these days, miss. Help any Pokemons and... what is it, Poketopia? Or is it Poketopia? I'm not sure. She did an amazing job, super cute. Pokepines are so cute, I love animals. Yeah, they can be pretty chill too sometimes, except for the African porcupines. They're just angry all the time. I don't know why. What is up with animals from that place? The bees are mean, the lions are huge and will feast on you, especially the girl lions. Giraffes can get so paranoid and anky that they will accidentally stop their young. I learned that from Casual Geographic's video. Still though, it's nuts. Hold up a second. Excuse me. Birthday celebrating on the 20th. What? Oh yeah, you did celebrate Horwick's birthday way earlier too, but your birthday? Your birthday? Oh my. Oh wait, I'm making a new dress for my winter model with Dawn. We are doing matching outfits. Oh. We always like to see your art. Too hot and humid. I would be inky too. Yeah, it's true. Wait, is it humid? I thought it was dry. I don't know. It's humid at some point in the year. I know it has plenty of rain seasons off times.
Rhinos are there, hippos are there. Just everything's so angry in Africa. We are a week apart! Oh, you and Dawn? Well done. Oh, no, wait, you and Horwick. Right. Horwick's, her husband, I believe. Wait. Isn't Horwick's VTube... let's see. Isn't Horwick's VTube a kitty? I don't quite remember. I apologize. I should stalk your husband to try to remember. I just have bad memory. That's just a me thing. Don't worry, I'm not stalking anybody. That was a joke. That wasn't funny. Oh, it's up here. That's right, the gnomes are up here. Don't worry, fellas. We'll get them gnomes. They've been burgling our train tracks. That's why we can't travel too far until we hit level 77. So I just need these gnomes. Was there anything else I could get over here? Not that, not that. Okay. Yep, just the gnomes. How many gnomes? 2 gnomes. Easy. Wait, dyslexia. Is it dry? Sorry. No, it's all good. I swear I have it too sometimes. I once told somebody I'm meeting, I get paid on this day, and then my honey biscuit Indigo goes, no, you get paid on this day, and I went, ah! With the night shift, it's hard to tell sometimes. Shit! Hey! Hey, I was supposed to confront you, sir! Excuse you! Yeah, take that. That's right. Yeah, you stay that way. Take that! Hold on, Rockako, I'll read that in a second. Take that, you dumb gnome. Alright. Let's see. He's a hare too. We twin because everyone says we look like siblings in real life, so I made us twin both hares. Well, that's fun. And kind of hilarious. That would make a lot of awkward conversations if they didn't know any better and you kissed Horwick. IRL. But don't let anyone's weird perceptions affect how you two love each other. Take that! Gnome. That's what you get. Well, that sells that a bit, doesn't it? Yes, definitely. How many clan nuts do we got? Ever so closer to a third of the way to get that mount. Night shift would confuse me too, no worries. I don't know why it functions so well at night. It's just who I am, I guess. It's crazy, but it's true. Especially now that I'm meeting more lovely fellers in real life that are not night shifted like I am. It does make it a little annoying sometimes. But we all manage. It's all good. Yeah, we did a photo op in Disney, and the couple before us, the photographer told them to hug and kiss. We got a high five and a thumbs up. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. Well, old Disney was considering that. Or new Disney if you consider Frozen. I'm just saying, man. Some unhinged fans are supported by Disney out there. Well, I did all the hunts. Guess we go back to the Crystarium and take up some crafting or something. Why we wait for Ivalice? 20 minutes as a healer, my god! Thought, well, I know these raids. I was thinking I could do 2 of these, but I might have to go with Indigo on this and do 1 at a time, too. Anyway. Let's go to the crystalline meat. It's the middle of the week. Maybe I need to do this on a weekend instead. Just a bad week, I guess. See if I can stream another time. Maybe Azure Guardian could help us or something somewhat. But yeah, was it Disney World or Disneyland? I can never remember which is which. That might be a redundant question. How's our equipment slot count anyways? Oh my. There's quite a few weapons, huh? I need to sell some of this equipment anyways. Hold up. Hey, you! Take some of my shits, please. Out of context. Disgusting. There we go, there we go, there we go. Those 3 ought to do. This ought to do.
Yes. Bam. Wait a minute. Where's my other Astrolegion globe? Oh, I thought that was an Astro Globe. God, that's a dancer weapon. My bad. This'll work. Not bad. Disneyland. I used to live close by, and we took Horwick for the first time. Sweet. I think I've been to both of them at different times. Wait. Yes. But I wasn't at Disneyland for very long. That's the one in, Florida, right? I'm trying to remember. No, Disney World's in Florida. Right. I didn't spend much time in Disney World. It was really fun. Then we ended up Disneying out in Paris when I moved to Austria. I love theme parks. Damn! I wish we could afford theme parks. Maybe one day we could afford more. Like a really good water park. We have one local to us around here, but it's not that big. It's fine for, like, a small romp in the water, but it's not worth the price, honestly, unless you're spending time having fun with fellas and friends and stuff. California's Disneyland. Okay, cool. I was right. Disney World then. I was right the second time. You know what I mean. Okay. Might as well get some leveling done here, I guess. It's gonna take forever for the other thing. And naturally, I could probably build these two up just by gathering stuff for all these jobs. You know what this means? Some mathematics is in order. $76? Yeah, that works. Okay. Chakrams, you say? That looks kind of interesting. Do the teeth come out? They do. Saw blades. Water park is fun. I love going sometimes. There's one in Germany that's big next to Europa theme park. I have wondered how foreign amusement parks with the rides and now water parks could be. They do sound rather fun to visit one day. A culinary knife. Oh, let's see here. Culinary. I saw it somewhere up there. Maybe not. Titan Bronze culinary knife? Yes. These are all the tools. There's so much Titan Bronze stuff to make. My goodness. Not the Dwarven stuff. Fuck that. Culinary knife. Well, that is a bit less. That's true. Scoot over here, please. Thank you. Now, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd take like 8. That would be like 8 knives. What's this one? Daggers? Okay. Daggers, huh? Chakrams or daggers? Oh, cool. It's right there. I'd have to make some triplyte or kill some amphitheaters. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I could probably make some knives. We'll level up blacksmith for a bit. The Azure Guardian! Saying, how goes Vermillion with a watch streak? On Twitch. How is you? Oh, doing alright. Waiting for 100 million years for Rabinaster to load up. As you can see, I'm cute as a healer right now. And I did all my clan hunts that I possibly could. And VTuber Rockako is on YouTube chatting with us right now. So yeah, did a little shout out to her earlier. She's wonderful. I remember playing D&D with VTuber Rockako. Let's hope we could do that again one day. Otherwise, I might have to convince them to buy Berglund Gnomes so that we can try some of that. That'd be fun to play and watch on a stream. Oh my god. VTuber Rockako. So Berglund Gnomes has seal people that slap you, laugh, and run off. They're like as big as gnomes. Bay likes to think they're like that game's version of a Selkie, but yeah, they're just tiny seals with legs that slap you and laugh and run off. They're kind of jerks. I'm getting distracted. Pull up! I'll make ton of Titan bronze culinary knives. Let's see. How many did I count? 8? Yeah, I think 8 ought to work so far. So, gonna have to multiply that by 2 for the 16 Titan bronze ingots. For the 8 Santique lumber. How are you, the Azure Guardian? I don't remember if I actually asked that back. Love to know how you are doing. As you asked me how I was doing, it's only fair. 8 tough whetstones. I'd love to game with you again. I miss D&Ding with you. Oh, I know. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. If you want, you might try to reach out to Schnips, if you remember when we raided them. They're looking for players so that they can restart the campaign that we got, that Indigo and I was a part of. See if you can reach out to Schnips, maybe. Hopefully if the schedule works with you. They were just talking about Monday mornings, but I don't know where they live. But yeah, definitely reach out to them if you want to maybe be a player for that. I'm still willing to wait for Yaku. I don't mind being a part of 2 groups myself. Doing alright, just woke up and logged in FF14 to go through my dailies. Hopefully we see each other in Rabanaster soon, Azure Guardian. I sure hope so. I'm getting a bit distracted, fellas. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's get to the bottom of this. I'm probably gonna need to get a shit ton of Titan copper. Maybe I'll just mine it till my miner gets to the highest level. 16, 32, 64. Yes, that sounds about right. So do they call it Titan copper in this area, or is that something the Warrior of Light calls it? Wait a minute. 64. Yes, that's right. And then 16 titanium ores. Oh god. Where the hell is that again? Let's see. Okay, god, okay. For some reason I thought that was one of the weird obscure rare metals like gold that you have to wait for a certain time to get. I was about to pop a casket. Santique lumber. What does it take to make that? Logs, go figure. Okay. 32 logs. And finally, the tough whetstone. Sounds kind of familiar. Damn it! Whetstone would be a goldsmith. Volcanic tough, huh? Okay. 24. Volcanic tough. Let's see. 1 second. I consider it. I think I might want to wait for Yaku back though as well. I don't know what to do in 2 groups. I still need to reboot my book club, which might be next week. I'll see if I can mention that to Indigo. She's usually busy a lot, but it'd be cool to let her know about the book club. I'm not much of a reader myself, but I'll check up on it to see if it might be something I could handle scraping in my attention span in time. Alright, search up those things while chatting, and never feel bad. Let's see. Dravonian for the titanium. It was Dravonium something. Damn. It was a level 55 thing, wasn't it? Yeah, Sporelands. In the Chocobo Forest. I remember that. Titan copper ore is probably an Amarang, if I had to guess. No, it's in Lakeland. Huh. Okay. Down to take a step right outside for all that ore. And the Santique logs. Oh. Fuck. I can't get the Santique logs. Damn!
Pardon me. I'd have to... Shit. I have to buy some on the market. I can't gather those until I make it through that part. We meet once a month and we read half the book at a time. Oh. So I know most book clubs, you read the book on your own time and then meet each other to discuss it, but would you guys, like, read it in a circle together? That might help with the attention spanning. Yeah, that's what I need. I need to go to the markets. So it takes 2 months for one book. It's really nice for beginners. Indeed, I can imagine. Maybe if we did a comic book, I could get down with that. Those are easier for me to follow. I don't know, I like seeing the vision of writers physically displayed before me rather than imagining, like, everything in my head. That's just a me thing, though, and I know I'm weird. I'm also a beginner reader, but it helps so much giving me a bit of detox from the phone and PC. That can also be true, too. We all need breaks from those every once in a bit. The only breaks I get are when I'm with my honey biscuit, and we cuddle and snuggle and do other stuff that she doesn't want me talking about. Alright. Enough of this in Vermillion. Okay, Santique. Not to be confused with antiques. I'd rather have the logs, but really it's all about the price, isn't it? I need 32 of them. Oh, I have to exit out of this 1 sec. I'd rather have the logs. I need multiples of 3, at least. Yeah, you know what? I can buy these 2. That's fine. I need 32 Santique logs. That would have been way more expensive. Anyways. Would take a bit long. We do write a summary of the chapter and discuss the book chapter by chapter. It takes 3 hours usually to discuss the whole book. Ah! It's a lot of hours for me. Not gonna lie. Anyways, volcanic tough. Oh god, volcanic tough? Not what I want to look at. Volcanic. Dare I see? Oh, that's even way further ahead. God damn it. This fucking game. Okay, fine. Volcanic. Tough. Please? 6, 12. I guess I'll take this. Could be way worse. Well, I got the materials I need, except for the Titan copper, but I can easily gather that shit up in Lakeland. Since that's all we need, I guess I'll level, hopefully level up our miner for that, too. I don't have a good attention span either, but it's helpful. It makes those monthly meetups easy, too, if it takes you that long to talk. That'd only be like 45 minutes per session. Unless the final thoughts were 3 hours. That might change things a little bit for the book club. Alright, let's be the miner. Do I even have those? Oh yeah, survival manual. Engineering, survival. This ought to help us. Ah, damn it. Okay, just keep walking. Now, where was that thing? Get out of here. Titan copper ore. I was headed just right to there. Okay, yeah, this ought to be it, I imagine. Sure looks like it. But I'm gonna put these here. This ought to help. Steady. Steady. It just takes a long time because we do detailed summaries of the chapters. It's good to compare and contrast notations. It's true. What's this? It's a new thing. Increases elemental shard crystal and oh, that's worthless right now. Don't worry about that. Give me the Titan copper ore. Sweet. Where are these things? Oh, their outfits. Beautiful. Nice. Titan bronze. Gonna be a lot of Titan bronze copper we're gathering here. There we go. Alright. Up here. And I'll take this. Dimethrite ore, huh? And underground spring water. Good to know. Wonder what the ore's for. I still gotta sell some of the silver piece. And kind of what we think of the chapter is going. Yeah, I saw it. Just making sure, Rococo, just making sure I'm all caught up. Give me this good shit. Ah yes, the more critical strikes, the better, I say. Come on, is there one particular good spot with enhanced chances? Oh, there's this one. Give me that cordial, please. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should probably do this first. There we go. Now then! Yes. Sweet. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy shit, we got just the perfect... No, we didn't. I'm 30 off. I think I'm starting to get tired. Which sucks, because we still haven't done Rabanaster yet. Fuck. What book are you thinking of bringing up with your club, VTuber Rococo? Oh, by the way, let me give a shout out to the one who did our models, because I think we could do that by now. To IsaTwoThree. For the most wholesome art, be sure to follow them as they do their streams. IsaTwoThree is mute, by the way, so don't be surprised if you don't hear a hello back. But they do type quite the hellos and fun emojis in their own chat. Did I really just do that? I'm so sorry. We're just gonna gloss over that mistake. But anyways, there you fellas go. For those on Twitch, feel free to follow ISA and the word 23, as in the numbers. Give them a follow. They're just great. I wonder if they're streaming right now. Yeah, maybe. I haven't caught on to how often their schedule goes yet. Oh, back to some Titan copper mining. Maybe I really should keep going till my miner levels up all the way. On that note, I might as well get these two common things. 1 second. Nice. Not nice. Eh. We are reading a D&D book, actually. I think you will like it. It's in the Dungeons & Dragons universe called The Streams of Silver. Streams of Silver, eh? Is that like a horror story? Or maybe a comedic story? Or another kind of story? See, when I hear silver, I think either undead is involved, or maybe a werewolf. Ended up getting done scathed for my Alliance raid roulette. Damn! I feel like the Shadow of Mach raids are becoming a lot more common these days amongst the roulette. But then it's been a while since I played on my real account, so I don't know how often the Ivalice stuff is turning up. Which one is Dunscathed? Is that still the final 3 of the Shadow of Mach raids? I'm trying to remember. That's the 3rd one, right? Yeah, that's the 3rd one, yeah. Where you start fighting the Death Gaze. Which we didn't meet when Indigo and I were playing FF6. Nah. I know I'm rushing through the Final Fantasy stuff, not doing all the side questing. But I'm doing some side questing in 7. Who knows, maybe she'll want to, she'll demand that I beat the weapons. Oh god, I hope not. Those things are horrible. Give me the cordial. 1 second. I wanted to make the most out of this one. Hiya, hiya. And that's all the time we have. Give me the Titan Copper. This book actually focuses on a dwarf and reviving his ancient homes. Basically, it's a Mines of Moria book. Oh, cool. Tragic dwarf story. Oh, I need one more. God. I need one more of these. Lame. Let's see. Wow. Okay. That's giving me the lightning crystals. I know what I said about mining. I'm getting tired of this. Just want to craft this stuff and level something up. Let's go back to the Crystarium for some fine Crystarium music. Attention! Oh, I wanted to do Ivalice, but fuck, it's taking way too long. I'm starting to get sleepy. 17 minutes till the 2-hour mark comes. Now let's see here. What did I should have done fucking... Wait, I did do Gatherer's Grace. It's fine, it's whatever. And that means I use an engineering manual. Sweet. Alright. Let's be the blacksmith. Gotta make a ton of culinary knives here. No, I was on the right one. What am I doing? The Titan Bronze culinary knife. Let me just make sure that that is what we're making here. Tradecraft. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. Oh, copy item. That's cool. Gentlemen. God damn it, that's not what I wanted. That's more like it. Alright. Yeah, sure. Am I speaking like a Swedish chef? Stop that. Fellas, do you have a favorite Muppet from the Muppet Show? Or Muppets in general? Mine's not Swedish Chef. I just found out. I just realized I was kind of speaking like him when I was mumbling under me breath. I shouldn't be the blacksmith right now. Actually, I could be the blacksmith doing this. You know what? I got enough items to where I would probably be able to level blacksmith up, so instead, let's make these as the goddamn armor. Why did I turn that off? There we go. Does a raid stream. Most of the raid is just grinding shit and leveling them up. False advertising? That's not what I'm calling it. Oh, fuck. I forgot my titanium ore. Well, that was a pure waste of time. Hold up. To the Forelands! Can't believe I forgot. What a rookie mistake of my end. Alright, come on, game. Chill out. Catch up. There you go. No, not that. There we go. Okay. Shouldn't take too much work. The titanium is so low leveled to us now. Oh yeah, I remember farming the shit out of this stuff back in Heaven's Word. Especially with the job quests for crafting. Had some ridiculously hard and tough items to find recipes for and to actually craft. Fortunately, they made it a lot more manageable since Stormblood these days. So that's nice. Alright, how many do I need? 16 of them? Beautiful. Okay. Got it. Yeah, that'll work. Now then. Nice. Not nice. Oh dear. Oh my. Well, I just need 5 more. Shit. I forgot it was a only sometimes findable thing. Ah, dang it. I guess give me file crystal, that's fine. Wait a minute, I'll take all the fire crystals, that's fine by me. Oh, the yawns won't stop. They don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. Oh, I'm by myself now. I guess everyone else gave up. You know, I haven't actually waited. I know the queue said 30 minutes, like, immediately. Wristband. Why is the ammo counter lower? Why is the item counter lower? What the hell? 66? 70? Etc.? What are you talking about? Whatever, it's fine. Fuck it. Obviously waiting for half an hour isn't working out again. So, try diving in as a tank even though it says 30 minutes. Might as well, right? Maybe that'll give people hope to not leave immediately while waiting through queue. It's a strategy I'm willing to try. Ah! How many do we need? 15? No, 5. Brain work. Promise. I'm not even a miner, am I dumb? There we go. Alright, now y'all just trying to piss me off. That, please. Thank you. There you are. Sneezed 1 second. Pardon me. Now, how many of these do I got? That's good. Alright.
They're just gonna sell night pieces here, I think. Bike seller. Excuse me. Take some pieces. There you go. Yep. Bless you, thank you. Oh, Rococo, so sweet, as always. But they say pretty sweet axe. Pretty sure that's the job gear axe at level 100. Still looks sweet. Where's the fucking seller? I lost my track of time after the sneeze. No, I didn't. I sold the night piece. What am I even doing? Oh yeah, I was looking at these things. Considering best in slots. Ninja, perhaps? Yes? Maybe? I don't care too much to think about it. Unless I have one slot when I'm ready to make each thing. So in this case, why don't we be a carpenter? Be the easiest thing to set up for the sandteak lumber, whatever a sandteak is. Now I just need 8 of these things, so ahem. That's good. This will be like always. It's fine. Yeah, we got that. Spam some lumber, fellers. So we have 8 of them. Ew. Oh boy. Nice. That's what I'm listening. Alright. Fuck, that was a misclick. Oh, I might have fucked this one up. That's not good. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. God, can you imagine? Oh, look at that. That sucks. whatever. I just did a misclick. No big deal. It happens. Nice. That's really good. Halfway there. Perfect. All this antique. Nice. Gotta love those crit numbers. Is it possible to crit progress? I actually don't know. It's never really happened to me, I don't think. No, it's definitely not. I can say with decent confidence that only quality can crit. Yeah. That's what we fucking thought. One more of these babies. If I end up leveling up my blacksmith before we get a Rabbin Asteroid, I'm probably gonna call it a stream, to be honest. I'm feeling so tired. Waiting so long. And I know the Alliance raids get longer ever since Heaven's Wards, actually. Funny enough. I think this is when they started getting really long. Could be really cheeky and just do this. Haha. I didn't need it. Whatever, it's fine. Easy. Easy. Yes. Get rid of some of these equipment coffers for healer to put on. Said they got all got their Ronka gear anyways. Don't really care about the Titan Bronze weapon. I think I'll wait till I'm a sage or something for that to work. Oh, look at that fluffiness. So cute, especially since I don't have the pants for it. Scratch that. I don't have the, Really? What is that? That is not what I am wearing. I love how the greaves from the dungeon have see-through for the bands above them, and they're overpowering. Clearly, they're overpowering the pants from the coffer. Like, clearly, that's not the same look. I just find that amusing. Maybe something like that should be fixed. Or maybe not. Some people might find it hot. I mean, I don't care, but yeah. Oops, I think I skipped that one. There you go. That or I didn't save the first one. That would make more sense, honestly. Anyways, we made our lumber. We can make our tuff now. Where's... there you are. The tough whetstone, of which we need 8 of those. Okay. Well, let's do this. Probably going to be all too similar for last time for the strat, since those are the same numbers I recognize. Yeah, he's gotta be sure. Now that's one tough whetstone. Let's keep going. Easy. Money. Nice. Okay, so I guess I'm going to do that at some point. That's great to know. Fuck, wait, what was that? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That part works out pretty good. Halfway through the whetstones already. Very nice. Fuck, that was stupid, that was stupid, that was stupid. Forgot to do that. There we go. Oh. Oh. I guess it worked out. Nice. That's better. Nice. 2 more. Christ. Everybody must be busy this time. Note to self, gotta plan ahead to these alliance raids. That's fine by me. That's all the whetstones anyways. Oh, and I said I'd be an armorer for this. Okay. We need 16 of these. Okay. Actually, hold up. Let me just drink another thing of all the goat milk real quick. Are we good? This one's pretty much just like the other ones. Yep. Figured that was the case. You know what, we high quality the other stuff. I think it's fine if we just do this super quick. It's because you can't get high quality versions of those other things. Just gonna make these then. Even if some of them are normal. But I'm still making all high quality knives. Shit, they each need an inventory slot, don't they? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, nice. Got some XP for crafting up a storm. You'll love to see it. Okay, since I'm gonna need 8 of these, we're gonna have to make some room in here. 25. 6. 7. 8. Well, okay, about time. Well, that came out of nowhere, didn't it? Holy shit, I didn't think we'd get this. Okay, real quick, there's that. And, come on, please, for the love of fuck, commence. Right, we'll make those knives another time then. Finally! Come on, please, please! Come on, Q in, Q in, Q in. I waited over an hour, please. If I do that, I'm probably gonna need another goat milk. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You gotta get me. Oh, I forget the sad button switches targets. That's so funny to me. Fucking hell, no. Well, I guess I'm going back to making shit. Let's go, blacksmith. Hooray! Holy crap, that's a lot of... That's okay. I can make this. 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 Squiggly D. Riddle TT. Riddle do toot toot toot. Listen to them squeaks. Sounds like a Norwegian lemming over here. Got him. Look him up, fellas. I'm not gonna be the one that quits this. I am never ever gonna quit a cute fucking time like this. Let's fucking go! Oh, hell yeah! Let's do this! Alright, fellas. Whew! That took a lot of time. Stretch to the neck. Let's go. Trisection from FF Tactics. Would have been cute if they slightly remodeled the chocobo heads, but I think having red ones just show up is good enough. The Royal City of Rabanastre. I love the Royal City. Yeah, me too. I wish people would queue more for it. Nah, we can't choose. Let's go. Before us lies the Royal City. My father is somewhere inside. I can feel it. These are no ordinary birds. Yeah, they're red. They can cast meteor. Don't fuck with them. Hello, Mateus, the corrupt. Something foul prevents our crossing. Where it's numbing breath! You do not fear me. You will. I've faced worse. Come on! Not only is it an Emperor reference, as it was in the original game. Rise, dark water, and grant me strength. Goddess of ice, be my blade! But it's also the Pisces sign. Gotta stay away from the ice drops. Stay away from the ice. Also, this is Battle at the Big Bridge. Not Gilgamesh's theme, but that is the title of the song from Tactics. Also, I know they're not ornamented in such a way, but don't those kind of look like Snow's Shiva Idelans from Final Fantasy 13? I don't know, the way they're dancing just kind of reminds me of them. I think I'm pulling that out of my ass, honestly, but it's all good. God, she's such a slow-ass dancer. You know, I find it fucked up that Mateus is really just the outfit of the goddess. And the goddess is just forcefully fused onto him. Makes for a cool design, though.
Living shield, protect me from evil! Yikes! Freeze, Darkwater! Steal my body! Steal my resolve!
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, I see. That could have been worse. I'm a tank, what am I kidding? I can handle that. You know, I don't think the goddess ever left his body in the original game. Let's see. Died too quickly. Let's see.
Fools, you have not yet seen the limit of my rage. Sid was not mistaken in his assessment of your skill in battle. Still, I worry that something even more sinister awaits us ahead. Seek bandits! It appears the deplorable creatures are here to raid abandoned homes.
Oh no, whatever will we do? Not the seek.
Oh, the pain! Oh, the pain! Over here! Release the birds! These bastards mean business!
Black Truck.
Run while you still have your heads! More! Trample them all!
There weren't many seek voices in the original. It was usually just reading text-to-speech. Bunch of black chocobos. Don't they have ranged attacks? You'd think they would be flying, too. I'm getting too nerdy over here. Anyways, let's gather some, let's greet some loot on our first time here, huh?
You're seeing red? Hell's alive! We're doomed!
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. You know what? That's fine. Oh, Dark Mission. Where? Well, those Seeks are fucking dead. Even though that was pretty far away. Bunch of, Ravenastran mimics, though. But now it's fine. Let's go. Fuck the mimics, am I right? They were the fucking mimics, and we took their secret.
My father mentioned the Empire using their might to put down rebellions within the city, but this destruction is too widespread. What if that creature we fought earlier? Another of the Twisted Others! This is not the work of the Empire! Something is wrong here!
Without order, creation is doomed to descend into chaos. I bring that order. You will kneel.
Hello, Hashmal. Nice to see you again. Funny enough, I think his story was also a reference to Jack from Final Fantasy XII. Honestly, aside from a lot of the, let's see.
To maintain order, one must first have control.
Aside from the literal Tactics originals, a lot of the new Espers in FF12 were fill-in references throughout the whole series.
Come! The cleansing of flame will seal all wounds!
Come on then, Hashval, you bastard. By the way, that is the Leo sign.
The land seeks order! It will not suffer the chaos you peddle, nor will I!
I cannot do a deep voice for Hashmal today, I'm so sorry, fellas. Take that! Break the command tower! Aha!
Why do you resist?
Not a jagged edge, oh no. Well, at least we're kicking his ass, that's for sure. Whoop, that was close. Uh-oh. Might want to get away from me. I'll sit right here. There you go.
Resistance will be met with retribution! The land shall bury your screams!
Not land waster. Oh no!
To defy orders, to defy creation itself!
Uh-oh. Might want to get away from those. Haha. Excuse me? What the fuck? Damn it! Well, I mistimed that one. That was terrible timing. My bad.
Eeg!
Eeg!
Come, the cleansing flame will seal all wounds!
Don't mind if I run this way. Oh, that sucks. He's casting Quake 4! We're doomed! Is that technically a white mage spell now? What the? Oh. Get away from that guy. Ugh.
Even the laws of life itself are mine to bend! Rise, sand! Rise, stone! Heed my bidding! Your order is a lie!
Again, you have proven your worth to this expedition. Let's see. Damn it, it's going too fast. Let us see what lies beneath the city. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of Sikhs. More bandits, despite all the creatures we've encountered? I know not whether they are brave or foolish.
Age ain't imperial colors, where'd they come from? We got no choice but to kill them!
Like the bongo, we haven't met.
You ain't seeing tomorrow! Come on, then!
We haven't seen a Sikh since this raid as well, sadly. Oh yeah? Whoa! Archaea demons! Archaea lions, too. Archaea demons, big reference to tactics. They serve the Lucavian. Have it these! These nuts. Fucking. Not unholy darkness! Can't catch me. Yeah, just like Indigo, we're definitely doing one raid at a time, I think. Unless we get lucky next time. Because after this, a little bit of in the cutscenes afterward, I think I'm gonna rest. Where are these? Astrologer's gloves? Squire's gauntlets. Oh, the Squire's the tank, are they? Cool. Well, let's go down. To the Garamscythe Waterway! Another FF12 place. Can you guess where it is? Let's see. Welcome to the Garamscythe Waterway. These tunnels are said, let's see, to have existed since before even the kingdom of Dalmasca was born. As the city grows, channels are widened, and new outlets dug. I would venture that some of the pools are so deep, no one alive has ever seen their bottoms. Indeed. Indeed, Ramza. Thank you. Whoa, swimming mechanic. Imagine underwater battles, maybe in an FF10 style raid or something. At least there's no frogs or ghosts around to bother us. Or a fire horse. Anyways, best control these. Pull the lever, crunk. What's up, fools? Pretty sure I pulled the lever. I guess it takes these guys a while, doesn't it? Anyways. There we go. The gateway opens, revealing a new route through the waterways. Those crystals look like FF12 crystal save points too. I love it. Whoa! Ew, I don't think this is a sewer anymore, huh? So cool to see this place, though. The Royal City of Azalia. These ruins. We are no longer in Rabanastre, my friends. This is the Zalia. The Zalia of Evolution legend. Indeed it is, Ramza. Indeed it is. The creatures here are not mere beasts or voids, and the secrets lie beyond and must be the ones worth keeping.
Hark! What army matches on Rupakali's Demisne?
Can I had to get closer, I'm sorry. I was reading.
Ill fortune befall all who dare gaze upon me!
Sorry, the way you worded that just made me think avoid eye contact. Take that! Rupakali's an awesome Sagittarius design, which I think is what it is. Yeah, I like Shimhazi, but this thing is cool looking. Ouch! Should have prepped myself. Oh well.
An inescapable hell awaits you all!
Not rend armor! After tactics attacks. The reason I think it's Sagittarius is, come on, look, it's riding a horse. Although it's possible it could, oh shit. It's possible it could be, fucking Capricorn, I guess, but, you know, Adramelech is somewhere else in this game.
I walk the shadows. You will not see me until my lance has transfixed your very soul!
Again, I like that they designed new Dukavi designs that weren't in the original FF Tactics game. Or 12 in this guy's case.
The sound of battle horns! Soldiers! To me!
Oh, gotta avoid Rupakali! Look out! He comes again! Hurry up, guys! He's getting some ethereal acceleration! Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's bad. Well... That's bad!
The heavens tremble in my wake!
Yeah, whoops. There was just a healer fighting that one RKO demon. We're screwed. We're fucking dead. The Aura Sight!
The Aura Sight! Gaze upon its undying brilliance and know true fear! Even a hound knows when to turn tail. Would you have us think you less than chattel?
A to the left to B, center, C to the right. Well, at least I was in the right direction, huh? I've never seen Rupakali at first full strength like that. Oh my god. Yeah, that helps. Thank you. Alright, let's fucking kill this guy for reals this time. Crush Helm! It even shows the ability appearance effects from the original Level Tactics. Sorry, I'll stop geeking out on this. Defeats Ropakali. And I rush this way! Oh shit. That probably it. Yep. Egg! He does reduce your stats with those attacks, doesn't he? I mean, it'll only be natural. They need to make more bosses out of the skeleton. Uh-oh. Is that Sage okay? Yeah, let's not use that just... Okay, let's use it now. Fuck it. Pretty sure the Archaeo demons are about to be summoned, though. Yep. Let's go. Let's fucking go! Looks like we're more equal this time. Guys, come on. Okay, well, it's fine. Here you go, healer. Have some of the blackest night.
The Orsight! Gaze upon its undying brilliance and know true fear! Ha ha ha! Even a hound knows when to turn tail. Would you have us think you less than chattel? Ride in the land's embrace!
There we go. We're back on track now, fellas. He's dropping landmines, basically. He's gonna chariot over there. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, different attack. Oh, he was attacking someone right next to him, wasn't he? He's gonna trample! Oh. Whoa! Uh-oh. Good enough. Bomb! Ugh. Uh-oh. Well, somebody got trapped. Take this! Did I do that right? Whatever. I guess I can't do other alliance parties. Oh well, that's okay.
Without light, there can only be darkness! Or there can be only darkness. Born of darkness, born of night! Come forth, my children! The tip of my lance is already at your necks. Submit and die! The light! It blinds!
Someone's battle hungry. Oh, he's almost fucking dead. And he's fucking dead.
Ah, to die, good.
Still, I think he had fun, didn't he? Any doubts I had of your participation in this rescue I have no longer. I was wrong to place mistrust in Sid and my sister's judgment. Now let us continue on. I sense we are close to our goal. Hello, asshole! Yeah, I remember you. I remember him. Really? Not gonna wait for one of the takes, huh? Okay. Though he is dressed a bit differently, I well remember who he's based on. And he is a piece of shit. Don't worry, Indigo, you'll get it. Trust me, you'll get it. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be the Taurus, since it's named Duma.
Who dares disturb the slumber of Argath Adalphus, rightful king of Ivalice?
Heh. The original Argath wishes he was king.
Descendants of House Beowulf? Then by my sword shall I banish your souls to the deepest hell.
Beowulf? Who could that be? Alright, let's get him. I didn't get to hear some of his voice lines because I was watching something. Oh, come on. Thanks for waiting, guys. At least they waited for Indigo. Dodge that. They already did a number on him so far, though. Very nice.
Crawl forth from the shadows, my pet.
Oh, yeah? Or what?
The world has no place for such wretches. Your life is forfeit. Save me! Come on, rabble!
Fuck off, Argath, you cunt. Kill the shards of emptiness! Isn't that an FF11 reference? I might be thinking too much. Dark Ultima.
Ha! You have yet to witness the Orsite's true might. I am the lies upon which you sup!
Wait, what's mine? What's that? Don't go forward. Up, commands you to run away! Phew! Oh boy, this one's active. Yeah, Indigo, if you're watching this, that arrow controls where you go. There's no turning for this one. You gotta time it right. That was a little late. Ugh. The voice of a god commands you to flee and not stop! Courage is tapped, increasing damage taken. Flee and do not stop! Whoa. You have to admit, Doom has a cool fucking design, though. This way! All the voice line references.
And there goes Argoth. Heh, Zodiac Thriller. Got him.
Where am I? This body. It is not my own. Oh, gods, what have I done? Save me! Ramza! Save me!
I wonder if this Argoth was a better man without the aura sight. I don't know. He looks pretty normal before it transformed him. Probably not. Ramza ain't saving you for shit, buddy. Ha ha! We did it! We discovered Lysalia! The royal city of Rabanastre complete. Perfect. Let's snack some equipment. And that's for Argoth. Of course I want Trisection. Holy shit, I got lucky for that one. And Legends of Ivalice. I do want that. Thank you. I rolled a fucking 1. Still cute. Anyone? Anyone? I know I rolled a 1, but in the off chance, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright, fellas. Huh. Squire gloves. How cute. I still kind of want to take a look at these. And we'll, of course, use this for Trisection. That was the best song to get out of all this, to be honest with you. So, that's cool for me. Is the aura sight still there? Oh, yeah, kind of. Alright, let's go. Sup, dorks? Huh. Kinda looks like yours, doesn't it, guys? Huh? And all that. Hey, look at that! Your dad's actually alive, Ramza. Meh. That's a little weird, isn't it? Where am I? Father! Ramza, and the Warrior of Light? Yes, I know of you, but that you should come to my rescue. Words fail me. A poor playwright, I must seem. Huh? Oh, no! Hey! Warrior of Light's never seen a bonga before, huh?
The term you're looking for is thank you, upon which note I, Bagamnon Bounty Hunter, do humbly thank you, Warrior of Light, for delivering me this fine gift. Now hand over the aura sight unless you wish to see the desert sands turn red. And be quick, Gishukir does not have the steadiest of hands.
Based on his voice from 12.
That one! She will bring it to me!
God damn it. He knows better. Alright, you better hand it over to him. Alright? It's gonna be fine. Just give it to him quickly, okay? Come on, game. Ah, god damn it. Why you have to lag now? Sorry about that, fellas. Yeah, that's aura sight. You don't want it. It was indeed the Taurus aura sight, by the way.
Yes! This is it! The Duma!
Want to think we found it so close to Doma! The Duma of Doma! That's a Hildebrand moment. Oh! Would it have been funny if he did kill him for that?
Enough, Boggy! We will not have our guests think us underbred.
Fine, Jesus Christ. You have what you want, you thieving lizards! Now unhand him!
Of course! Abanga's always true to his word. I will be keeping this, though.
What? His playwright? Huh? Oh! Well, Father! Well, he, probably seems okay.
You've only yourselves to blame for this, but if you mislike the thought, you can always blame the gods. Not that they are listening!
That's a Delita reference, by the way, fellas. Can't wait till him to go and I play tactics. It's the first thing Delita said, in the main timeline at least.
Get up, fool! We're leaving!
I don't know if I'm getting his voice quite right. I'm trying my hardest, though. He was definitely raspier out of the four. Shame we didn't see Bagemnon's true weapon in this game, but it's like whatever. His giant saw blade was insane anyways. You're going to be alright. We cannot see to your father's hurts here. Come on! We must get him back to the Prima Vista. Prima Vista? Yeah, whatever. Man, that was crazy. Y'all good? He is unchanged. Father, wake up! Father! Please! Mother, don't take him from us yet! Oh. Genomus remains steep in slumber, but his breathing is steady and his fever has subsided. For now, all we can do is wait. I've sent word to Sid. I hope you don't mind. I don't think so. And we'll see in a second. It's getting a little late. Yeah, once I complete this quest, I'm gonna call it here, I think. That waiting was too long. Damn! He's getting up! He has a Garlean thing on his forehead. Third eye, that's it.
Ramza, can you ever forgive me? And you, Sid. It was never my intention to put you into such trouble. I am ever in your debt.
You would have done the same for me, Genomus. Besides, it was Vermillion here who went to all the trouble. If anyone deserves your thanks, it's him. No big deal.
He is right. I have done not to deserve your kindness, yet I am its beneficiary nonetheless.
Yay! Mission accomplished. And that was the end of the raid, forever. No, there's no two other parts. I'm kidding, of course. So, if I understand correctly, you're saying our site does not work to facilitate the possession of a living host by an icon, as was assumed to be the case with Isael and the Archbishop, but rather absorbs the host's ether, its very soul, and somehow transforms it before returning it to the host's body. If that is the case, our Charlian allies will need to be informed immediately. That's expanded on in an Endwalker raid. But I suppose the real question here is, did you find what you came looking for? Well?
The legend would have us believe that Delita Hyrule, the commoner who would be king, was the sole hero of the Zodiac Brave story. But as I have discovered, there was another. Two others, in fact. Siblings whose roles faded from subsequent retellings of the story. A brother and sister by the names of Ramza and Alma.
Then, to prepare for this assignment, I pored over every published work on Evolution legend I could lay my hands on, and nowhere did I find any mention of these siblings.
But I did.
I uncovered irrefutable evidence that Delita had a close companion named Ramza, who aided him in his rise to power. This in turn led me to Alma, and that I might never lose sight of the truth, I named my own children after these lost players. It's kind of weird, sir. Not gonna lie, it seems obsessive of you. I'm sorry I never told you any of this, Sid, but you must believe me. Ivalice has never been a mere pastime of mine. It is and forever will be my calling, my purpose. My family's purpose. Go on. The world knows me as Genoma Sin Lexentale, yet that is but my stage name. My true name is Erislam Dural, or Durai. Ah, the Durai Papers. I get it. Countless generations passed. It was my ancestor who penned the Durai Papers. That's what they were called. Oh my god, I knew there were something papers. An account of Ivalice and the War of the Lions that details what truly occurred during the turbulent era. This really is just tactics again. You are tired, Father. Rest. I will continue. Long ago, an orphan by the name of Oren Durai crossed paths with both Ramza and Delita. After Delita's rise to power, Oren found himself in the service of the pauper become king. Following the War of the Lions, Oren believed the people of Ivalice had a right to know the truth of Ramza's involvement, and set about documenting his deeds. When the church learned of his intent, however, they branded him a heretic and had him burned at the stake. Yep, that's exactly what happened. The Durai Papers were never published, and any existing copies were gathered and sealed away in church vaults. The truth about Ivalice along with them. What was so damning that it would drive the church to do such a thing? Oh, honey, you have no idea. Oh! They voice acted the coughing, but not the speech. Okay. The answer to that question can be found in this book, the only surviving transcript of my ancestors' chronicle, copied from an early draft and passed down for untold legends, or untold generations. Blah. With this, my father and I plan to reveal the truth and restore honor to my family name. Crazy. Forbidden Chronicles, a secret family legacy. Not that I doubt you, Genomus, but how do you expect to convince people of all this, when well nigh every soul in the realm believes Ivalice to be nothing but a bedtime story? By proving that it is anything but. And when people see that Ivalice was real, the rest will fall into place. Were it as simple as bringing forth the chronicle and submitting it for review, we would of course have done so long ago. But alas, it is not. The Durai Papers, you see, are written in High Evolution, an ancient tongue long extinct. My father, his father, and his father before him labored tirelessly to decipher this tome, but for want of other sources made only fitful progress. A word here, phrase there, it wasn't until a recent expedition to Rabanastre turned up several well-preserved artifacts that we were able to translate a small portion of the papers. Then the diary stolen by the Bonga bounty hunters? I'm afraid so. Everything we had learned of the language was contained in those pages. Then we're back to where we started. Not necessarily. I still have the transcript, as well as some few translated passages. And of course, my father's impeccable memory. I have come too far to allow so simple a setback to deter me from my purpose. I will show the world the truth, if it is the last thing I do. It is as Master Garland said. He is a man obsessed, and I fear Ivalice's grip on him will only grow tighter. Father was fortunate to escape Rabanastre with his life, and already he speaks of continuing his quest. Promise me you'll keep him safe, please. Jesus Christ, he's a little obsessed. Yeah, it's true. Ayo, is that Auracite? Hey, fellas, watch out for that thing. Well, let's finish this up. After what I've seen here, I'm all but convinced that Ivalice exists, at least in some form. The problem will be gathering sufficient evidence to convince the thousands of scholars and historians who have based their careers on the presumption that it doesn't. Not that I've ever been one to shy from a challenge, especially when it means the story of a century. If you're in Vermillion, then I'm in. If you're not in, well, I'm still in. Either way, you'll be hearing from me again soon. That much I promise you. And that's it for now. What do we got? Background story, protagonist theme, basic intro songs of tactics. Yes, yes. Well then, fellas, it is time that we set ourselves to bed, because it took over an hour to get that fucking Alliance raid started. But for now, we bid you a good day, and thank you so much for joining us. And for those on Twitch, let us see who we can raid real quick. Yes, who could be on? And those on YouTube, especially Rockako, thanks for joining us as well, and I hope we were able to entertain you. Now, who could be available? Could it perhaps be someone we know? Could it perhaps be someone we know well? Could it be perhaps Devon Seeker playing Enshrouded? How exciting. Yes, fellas, perhaps we shall raid this feller right here. In the meantime, have yourselves a good rest of your period of time. Until next time,